Thanks for joining the series of videos on Acumatica's 2019 R1 enhancements. So in this video, we're going to look at inventory user interface enhancements. So let's go over to inventory and let's look at inventory summary. So if we take a look at an item, our Lego 500-piece set, Acumatica by default is no longer showing. There used to be another maybe dozen or so columns here. They're all still here under this column selector, column configuration. So you can still look at them. You can see all the different quantities. But Acumatica has made the screen simpler so that we can see just what we need here. And we can always add these if we need to. But you'll also notice that in addition to showing the quantities in their various stages by warehouse and bin location, we're also seeing a total now. Okay, so that's been enhanced, the total screen. Now if we go over to another screen, which I really like, which is inventory allocation details, and we bring up the very same item, one of the things we see, we used to have a major screen here showing not just on-hand available and available for shipping and available for issue. This column used to be tucked right underneath this one, and there used to be a column here for everything that was adding to our availability, or had the potential to do so. And everything that was deducting from our availability was right here in this column. So everything was on this screen, and it made this screen very small at the bottom. Particularly if you had manufacturing installed, where there's a lot more stages that quantities could be in progress and progression. So now we have a different tab here, quantity by plan type. So what Acumatica does here is it shows all of the additions, all of the quantities that are in these plan types that can be included in our availability. Now, by default, you see these filters here. Acumatica is showing only the ones that are in addition to non-zero quantity. If we turn this off, you'll see here are all the other plan types. These checkboxes for included in availability are configured inside the item class, and there's an area called availability calculation. You can see it here. So here's your availability calculation rules, where you can define all the different availability calculations. So this one happens to be part of consumer, where you can check off all the different ones that can deduct from the quantity and include in the quantity available. Okay, so we'll close this down. So you'll notice PO receipts is adding 40 to our availability, which is why our on-hand is 55, but we're figuring that we have 95 available because of our purchase order receipts. And you'll notice if we turn off this filter as well, you can see plan type. It's showing all these items, but we don't have any on sales orders or allocated or in shipping or anything like that, which is why there's no deductions. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please see at the end of the video our contact slide, and reach out if you have any questions. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much.